welcome back to the channel. We are looking at the stock price of Twitter Inc. And today the stock is up 3.72%, trading at $46.76. So far, the volume has been at about 71 million shares that have exchanged hands, compared to an average volume of 38 million shares that would exchange hands on a typical day. Now, Twitter is embroiled in a very, very public and nasty fight, not for its survival, but because Elon Musk, who happens to be the world's richest person, he has about 80 million followers on Twitter, and basically Twitter has become his de facto means of communicating with the masses, and even sharing his ideas with the public. Tesla or SpaceX doesn't have a dedicated following as much as people that you have on the Twitter platform. So it just makes sense that a captain of industry of like Elon Musk should have a communication channel, that way his ideas can be sent out to the public without a middleman, without a filter, and that way the public can respond accordingly. So Twitter seems to be such a vehicle, and he has been widely successful on there, because he gets direct feedback from people. The guy on the street, the man on the, who is just down the street, he can see what the public feels about his upcoming projects without somebody, taking the ideas from people on the street and then reinterpreting the ideas with their own words. So what's happening is Elon Musk came up with a bid to buy Twitter, and the Twitter board, instead of taking a quick and serious look at his offer, instead adopted a poison pill kind of stance. They quickly met and came up with some resolutions that they claim is to protect investors. However, you have to note that the price at which Elon Musk was going to buy Twitter was at a significant premium, even right now, compared to the price at which Twitter is trading. So Elon Musk was right to remark that the board was not actually acting in the best interest of shareholders of Twitter. Furthermore, he said if he succeeds in his bid, all the board members of Twitter will not get compensation. They'll get $0. Instead, I think he will put them like on a stock plan. That way they get compensated in company stock. If they do a good job, the stock is going to rise, and that way they get more compensation. And if they do a poor job, then they just lost out on the stocks that they were awarded. For Tesla, which I think is one of the most valuable companies on earth, the board members get only $20,000 as compensation in cash. Everything else is in stocks and stock options. So that way the board members have an incentive to make sure they take good decisions in the best interest of the company and of course subsequently the shareholders. So today we are watching what exactly is going to happen with Twitter, and I think a lot of people are very, very mad at the board. Former CEO Jack Dorsey, if you remember, he was fired from his job as CEO of the company, a company he co-founded, and then he was brought back in 2013. He said that he has had some very tough words for the board. Yesterday, Sunday, Easter Sunday, and many people tend to agree with him. Twitter's board, it's now being revealed. They would rather get their $200,000-$300,000 compensations rather than act in the best interest of the hundreds of thousands of investors in the company. So that's a very interesting dynamic. We will keep a close watch, see what exactly happens. The stock is going up and down, hovering anywhere between 4% and the high 3.9% increase points. So right around the $46.88 mark. Today's range has been from $44.36 all the way up to $47.50. 52-week range, $31.30 all the way up to $73.34. So quite interesting. We will see what happens, and it's a very, very interesting time for Twitter. The next board meeting is supposed to be in May, so that's not too far from now, just about maybe 2 weeks, and we will all have our eyes peeled, try to see what exactly is going on with Twitter. Anyways, thanks for joining me today, and I will catch you guys on the next video. Don't forget to hit the thumbs up button below and subscribe to the channel. Bye.